Alright, so here we are. Waiting on the, Holly, hello, how you doing, darling? Waiting on the call to park. Kenneth Babcock, hello. Roadhouse 5188, hello. Good afternoon to you too, sir. Yeah, so we made it to the United States Air Force Museum yesterday, and I was thoroughly exhausted and unable to express my enthusiasm well, but I did enjoy myself. How can I put it? Everything that I expected to be there was there, and I just didn't have the energy to get excited, except for one particular airplane, which was an original unrestored Wright Brothers Model B that they had hanging from the rafters up there. The United States Air Force Museum is an amazing place, and I highly recommend, if you're into aviation, go visit. Alright, 10-4 on that, Holly. You be careful driving and participating here now. I highly recommend not. But anyway, Frank Niles, hello. James Roll, hello. Frank Niles, yeah. Yeah, we've been driving. Actually got here late we got here at 9-ish last night. Curtis drove from the museum to here. We stopped at the Petro in Moni for a couple hours, got something to eat. There's a new pilot in front of the racetrack right here. Went there this morning for breakfast and a shower. There's Brandon. Hey, hello! And very good there, Holly. Alright, 10-4 on that, Stu LC81. Frank Niles, we got it, how can I put it? There's a lot of preparation to go into each race, and we use different cars, okay? The cars we use at Sonoma are set up specifically for that racetrack and not Chicago. So we had to go to Chicago and go to Mooresville and get our Chicago car and restock all the spare parts and expendable items. Hey Tom! TJ! Ask her to come here.
Do I need to move?
No, I just started my live feed and people are asking about you.
Oh.
You want to come up in here for a minute? You want to come up in here for a minute?
Wait, I just said, and she said no. You think?
I guess you said something that Brandon Gray mentioned, saw you.
No, what I did was,
Here, just give you a chance to wave at everybody.
what you said right there. I posted your picture, said we're getting ready for Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
what I
wave
did.
at everybody. There's Miss TJ. There's Mr. Tom.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Alright, and then let's see what everybody's talking about here.
It's hot.
Quick.
Very hot outside.
Yeah, it's a little warm. Let's see, I explained that. Frank Niles. Stu, can you get in there, Tom? There you go. Okay. Yeah, so Brandon said you were here earlier hanging around. And then 510, it's a little warm and we're getting ready to park here, 510. Yeah, James Roll. Yeah, it's a pretty day. Roadhouse 5188. Are you going to have an extra time for yourself at Daytona next week? Roadhouse, I think I got a couple hours that somebody's already claimed. But yeah, we'll have a little bit of time. All right. There, 510 says hi, Miss TJ. Rob Gibson says you're in the holler. Yes, she is.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, there you go.
Air conditioning.
Then Kenneth Backcop says hey, and Holly says hi, and William Gilbert, we're getting ready to park in Chicago, and hello Holly Lawn, and then Brandon Grace says hello to y'all both.
Hello.
You guys helping set up today? Are y'all gonna help set up today?
We're here.
We're
I mean,
here.
it's up to y'all. Yeah,
We're
I mean,
here. We're here for that purpose.
I appreciate the help, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't do anything I don't want to.
All right, very good. Doug Contra, hello. James Roll, tight turnaround from. Yeah, a little bit, James, but we managed to get some time to go to the United States Air Force Museum yesterday. And Roadhouse 5188's coming to visit in Kentucky, looks like. Very good. Hello, Holly Lawn, Jake Johnson. Jake, we got here last night, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. Dean Machiro, hello. Matthew, hello.
That thing for
Stu LC81, hello. James Roll, good afternoon. Oh, the museum was awesome, except that I was absolutely exhausted. And what were you just talking about?
Is that your new log?
Yes, this
thingy?
is the E-log. This is the... We try not to piss the E-log off.
Yeah.
But actually, see the green right there?
Yes.
That means it's happy.
Aww.
Yeah.
Green is happy, red is bad.
If it turns yellow, it's miffed. If it turns red, it's...
You're in trouble.
Yeah. So anyway, we got it nice and green right now.
Very good. Awesome. Very good.
Yeah. And it's actually a Garmin product.
Yeah, I kind of see.
Yeah, and every once in a while it thinks it hears me trying to tell it something. And I have to slap it in the face and say, go away.
It's probably a woman.
Yeah, well, you said that, I didn't. So, anyway,
Oh, cool.
but yeah, apparently it's got a whole bunch more features in it, but I just don't want to get tangled up in it.
The basics are good enough.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
agree.
it is. As long as I can keep that green right there, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Very good.
All right, let's see. Yeah, the museum was awesome there, 510. There's Paula Chardes. Hello. And Curtis is passed out in the back there. You probably can't see him. And the only reason he's passed out is because he's full of food. All right. James Hart, hello. Matthew, Curtis is in the bunk. Yes, he is in the bunk. He accused me of eating too much, and I asked him what did he have for breakfast. And he shut up real quick.
Lighter?
It's,
Lighter?
it's in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just make sure I ain't lost it. Yeah. All right, so have y'all got any horses in the race today?
No.
Sponsoring anybody?
No.
No?
No?
Okay, so what about, let's see, who all's here? Xfinity?
Truck and
Well, they're
Xfinity.
racing trucks today. They raced ARCA last night.
Yeah, we watched some of the ARCA.
Everybody's here this week.
Yeah, and so you got anybody in the Xfinity?
Nope.
Just us?
Yeah, just you.
Okay, very good.
Oh,
We haven't played with anybody in Xfinity this year.
Well,
yeah, we haven't played with anybody but
Oh.
you.
okay, well, very good.
Except for the Quaffle Boys
And
and
what's he racing now?
Mini wing sprints.
Mini wing sprints?
And some late model. He's starting to drift into late models.
How old is he now?
15.
He's 15 driving late models. And that's Travis's son, right?
Yes.
What's his name?
Carson
Carson Waffle.
Quaffle. And Caden's still running the little midgets,
Little wing sprints.
little wing sprints. That's the youngest boy.
Oh, so he's got two of them.
2 boys running.
Y'all are helping him pay for all that.
Just a little bit.
That's awesome.
We're just dibbling.
Yeah, I understand.
Just
I understand. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's good. You know.
But Caden
11 or 12 ran within 2/10 of Kyle Larson
In what?
in that wing sprint class.
Really?
And in one class lower than Kyle,
Okay.
he was within 2/10.
Same vehicle. For
Less power.
less power. What kind of a weight difference maybe?
I mean, as far as Caden and Kyle,
Yeah.
probably 40 pounds.
Okay, but identical cars,
Less horsepower.
just less horsepower. I understand, but otherwise wheelbase the same, weight the same.
Wing sprints.
Yeah.
There's many wing sprints at
Wow.
Woodbridge.
Wow.
2/10.
2/10.
Slower. That's all.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Of course, when you're that young, you have no fear.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They have no fear.
Them two is the next Kurt and Kyle Busch.
Yeah. Well, that would be awesome too. Travis can drive the motor home and hang out and drink beer.
Yeah. He has no time for racing because the two boys.
Well, yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really proud of those two boys.
Oh, I'm sure.
They just constantly win. So.
That's great.
He's coming up here to Wisconsin next week.
Yeah.
He's had him in a truck. Not what kind of truck? Carson ran that little truck. Not these. What are you shaking your head for?
He has not been in a truck.
I thought he was running not the NASCAR series, this series truck, but a lower tier truck, like we seen Nate Jenkins run.
He's ran a late model.
Yeah,
And then he ran that super late model.
right.
He wants to put him in a truck, but to my knowledge, he's never got in a
I
truck.
got some. Well,
Well, you got some pictures.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Disregard anything I say.
All right, so let's just do this. What will he be racing in Wisconsin?
Probably late model.
Probably late model. Okay.
One of Travis's buddies going to loan him the
Yeah.
car, I think.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I every once in a while I manage to get to Millbridge, and Travis is pretty much there every time I go.
Well, they basically own that track.
Yeah. Very good.
And Millbridge is just an amazing place with all the people that's there.
Oh well, yeah. You might as well just take the Cup garage and drop it right in that little dirt oval.
Yeah, I mean, here says little, what do you want to call it? Yeah.
It's a little bull ring. It's what?
Eighth mile?
3/10 or 1/8 mile?
Maybe.
Yeah. And on a Wednesday evening.
And here sits Joe Gibbs with his grandkids.
Yeah.
Casey Kane's been walking around there.
Yeah.
Junior, Carson Eldridge
Eldridge, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
is there with their entourage.
Yeah.
You've seen Kenny Wallace drive,
Yeah.
Bo Dines.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, a couple of these truck drivers have been out there racing that I know of. We got, what was it?
Three. You got, you had Josh. You got Willie
We got Josh, Willie. We've got 3 crew members
that are running
they're pretty active too.
carts or something. Those
Yeah, go-karts.
go-karts
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, with the Predator spec engine. Yeah.
A teeny little thing that they
Yeah.
cram in.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear Adam Wilcox is going to be working with us this weekend.
He's going to be the underneath guy, I guess. Yeah.
I hit him up for the garage schedule, and he said, "Did you hear the news?" And I said, "You're coming back to permanently?" And he said, "No, just for this weekend. I'm going to help out."
Oh, good,
So-
good. Yeah, we had buddy of mine, Ozzy. He's a shop mechanic. He come last weekend.
Yeah, I seen a new face, and I was wondering if.
Yeah, well, I've known Ozzy. I've known him probably 16 years now. So, yeah, he was one of my earlier cohorts, I guess you would describe it.
Yeah, he said since he was working truck, he was going to be here all weekend, so he volunteered.
Well, very
Said
good.
he'd help out. So.
Very good.
Work with Cub.
Yeah. And it is 2:36, and I'm not hearing no noise on the radio yet.
It's only 1:30.
Oh, excuse me, 1:30. Yeah, all right. I'm looking at the dash. That's Charlotte time there.
Yeah, she got caught up in that too on the way up here.
Yeah.
And because the Tahoe automatically switched to the time zone.
You lost an hour?
Yeah, and I didn't realize it. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, me and Curtis kind of had an issue this morning. All right, see. Well, we wake up here, right?
Right.
We get the truck washed, and he wakes up. I'm hungry. I don't want to shower. Oh Christ. Well, anyway, there's a new pilot out. I mean, it ain't a mile away. So here I am, idling a mile to make sure I don't blow the dust all
Right,
over
yeah.
everybody else's clean stuff. We get there, we get our showers, and I'm prone to, the whole idea of leaving early is to get here,
right.
okay, and if there are any issues, have time. And now it's getting so close to parking that I'm starting to stress that I'm not here. And so finally, I'm like, we got to get back to the truck. Oh, all right. Anyway, get here, and I'm looking at my phone, and I'm looking at the dash, and I'm looking at and I'm like, oh, I had to apologize to him,
Oh dear.
But still,
It's all right.
still, I mean, the whole
Your body was saying it was 9 o'clock and it was really 8 o'clock.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I told the boys that we'd bring the pickup truck out to Kentucky and let them have use, him and Curtis have use of the pickup truck to Kentucky, and then we'll pick it up Saturday night.
Okay. We can do that.
Yeah. That way they could go to Jungle Gyms or whatever they wanted to do, but they'd have a vehicle.
Yeah.
Have to.
Jungle gyms would be cool.
I know the bakery. Oh.
Well, it's just, I mean,
Well, when do you come into Kentucky?
I don't know yet.
He's not sure yet.
Yeah, it depends. See, like, I was anticipating not leaving for here until tomorrow night. I mean, last night. Okay, but they had the car done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Curtis actually, it was Curtis's idea to go to the airport. I mean, I suggested it a couple of weeks. Anyway, all I'm getting at is
You left a day early.
whenever the car's done, that's when I'm ready. That's
You leave.
right. And if they need more time,
You figure it out.
yes. That, and I haven't even looked at the schedule. I don't know what the schedule is.
What did you think of that 15 miles on 30, that 2-lane on 35? West
What,
Virginia.
You mean down on the river in West Virginia?
Yeah.
It's there. I mean, I
I
do
hate
it
that road.
three or four times a year.
It just sucks across that 15 miles.
Yeah. Well, here again,
You just got to deal with it.
we set the cruise control, and we just go like this. I mean, it's not the worst road I've ever seen.
No.
Yeah, it's just boring. It's just kind of a boring road. Not much out there except,
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff out there.
well, used to be
There's
an old
beautiful
drag strip.
farmland.
Yeah,
and-
that drag strip.
Yeah,
Old drag
occasionally
strip.
you see deer and raccoons. And
Well, usually when I'm on that stretch, I'm in a hurry to get.
I smelled a skunk. When we were coming up here on that 2-lane.
I was just there Tuesday,
Yeah, well, I was there
yesterday.
Wednesday night. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever noticed how? Okay, are you familiar with puppy breath?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever noticed? Okay, you start smelling a skunk 2-3 miles away. But I'm telling you right now, what you smell 2 or 3 miles away is puppy breath,
Huh.
and then it gets
Stronger.
yes, and it gets worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I asked her about raccoons.
Huh?
Ask her about a raccoon camp.
We had an infestation of raccoons get underneath the floor.
Yeah, I remember y'all.
We've killed how many so far? 11. Trapped 11 so far. It was
How
terrible.
in the hell?
We had to tear a wall off the outside
Are they-
of the building.
Okay, they must be breeding it.
Yeah.
All right, so
They
you're not.
had to
We had 2 of them in the wall.
We had 2 babies. We had to cut the wall open to find the babies and get them out. We heard them scratching and whining, and it's been a horrible nightmare. And then we had one we couldn't find,
Oh.
and the smell inside the building for almost over a month was just horrific.
Did you find it?
No, they couldn't find it when they tore open the wall, so we don't know where it ended up.
And she took saccharin and filled up the hole where that it dug to dig under.
Huh?
She saccharinated it.
I didn't realize there were more than one. I just figured it was one.
So you did find the hole.
Yeah,
And
we
you took
found
care of the hole.
Yeah, and then we had to untake care of the hole so they could come out because there had been more in there. So we had to dig the hole back out so they could get back out. And then the trapping process started, and they tried digging another hole. So we figured that he had to have been there before.
Well, what the hell is attracting them so hard?
They just found a way to get under there and live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
We live on the riverbank. They're just
Right.
out there.
So what about natural? I
You're
guess
not
where I'm
allowed.
going.
You're not allowed to take them off the property. You can't transport them. It's a law.
Right, but I mean, would a dog?
Oh my! When I had a dog, she kept everything out of the yard, but I just don't want that responsibility right now. I wouldn't be able to come to the racetrack if I had a
What about
dog.
cats?
We got a lot of wild cats.
Oh, so cats ain't.
No, they
no.
breed. They like to have litter after
Just
litter.
like-
after,
yeah, okay,
No.
So
Right now it's kind of quiet.
what about a ferret? What, I mean, is there anything that would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now we're just kind of leveled out.
Yeah.
We're just kind of leveled
What
out.
about? You like plants, don't you? You grow plants, don't
Yeah.
you? Hey, why don't you look into like
What would deter them?
peppers?
Peppers. Oh, really?
I'm thinking peppers might.
Might deter them.
And if not, then get you some mace and just hose the ground down.
Yeah.
Just make sure nobody rolls in the mace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana peppers or green peppers? What pepper?
Oh, let's
There goes the 34.
let's just up the ante. Let's go with the Carolina Reapers.
Carolina Reapers. There you go.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Woody's got a drone.
We'll call this down here in a couple minutes, see if anybody out and about. Anybody still getting washed or anything? Double zero's just about done, and then the 99 would be the last one over here in a little bay area, but we're at the very end of the tail
What
line.
you got?
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to you about that.
they're wanting to roll.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, content. Roll it down there.
All right.
So,
The 51 truck is still on its way.
you guys getting ready? All
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
right. We shall meet you in the track.
You wanna
Okay.
drive
No,
over?
I'll go
drive
with
in.
you. I'll go
Do
with
you want to ride? Or I mean, you can if you want to.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
Okay.
Let me get my phone.
Can I just follow in behind you?
No.
Probably fall in behind the rest the last
The
one.
last one.
We
Yeah.
can do that.
Okay.
Okay, here.
Alright.
See if you need these keys. You might need those keys to get in since yours are in the door panel.
Okay. And there has some hard cards in the truck.
Oh, do I need my hard card?
That would help.
All right.
Yeah, that probably would.
I'll be right back.
All right. So let's scroll back here for a second. Yeah, Curtis has got a food coma. 10-4 on that, Paul. Alright, the ARCA race was a real good last night. 10-4 on that 5-10. Charles Roberts, are you taking... Charlie, no, we've done that before. Well, I mean, Miss TJ's here. Maybe we will. We can put the camera in her hand, and yeah, she's done that before. We might can do something like that. 10-4 on gas and coffee there, Holly. Doug, I did take a couple of videos in the museum, but I was cussing up a storm while I was doing them, and they ain't the greatest. Like I said, I was thoroughly exhausted. So we're probably not going to post those. Yeah, give that a good slam there.
Okay. I don't like the...
There you
Okay.
go. Alright. Did you ever happen to get that coffee stain? Brandon, no. Honestly, it's yeah, that shirt is on the back of my chair. I haven't washed it yet. So when we get around to it, we're gonna hit it with some shout. When is the next truck drivers challenge? Oh, I believe it's Kentucky.
Oh, cool.
I think it's Kentucky, and I apologize. I haven't even tried to find out how I did at Sonoma, simply because I know I suck. I did not do well. I do not feel confident I did well at Sonoma. There you go. Brandon confirmed Kentucky. William Gilbert, hello. Oh, James, Curtis can be, but yeah, it's better having him around than not. So.
Here's a list. 18, 11, 20, 19, 4, 14, 41, 10, 12, 2, 42, 1, 48, 9, 88, 24, 22, 78, 17, 6, 21, 3, 31, 47, 37, 43, 23, 51, 66, 38, 34, 95, 13, 32, 15, 7, 72, 00, and 99. I know they moved the 22 and the 78. I don't know why. Maybe something to do with parking around the corner over there. The last one's on the end. But I guess we're gonna roll at 155.
Alright. So that's 6.
Well, I'm calling it 22, correct? Yeah, 10-4. All right.
I got 11th at Sonoma. Okay, but was that how many out of what? 12 probably? I hope. Or was I dead last? Alright, so Brandon Grace says David Reagan is driving the hauler today. Very good. Okay. Terry Brown, thank you for the good luck. Alright, Dale Lewis, hello. Alright, 10-4 on that, Kenneth. Yeah, me and Curtis, I expect we made a lap. I mean, we were in all the buildings, but I don't think we saw all of it. And there you go, Brandon. So I got 11th out of 12. I did not do very well. Alright, Reginald Thompson. Alright, thank you, Reginald. Thank you for your prayers. James Roll. Behind the fish bait again. And Dale Lewis, that's Miss TJ Keene. She is actually one of our sponsors. Miss TJ is a very generous lady and likes racing. Let's just leave it at that. Someone please get Matt to drive faster so that we don't have to be behind the damn creepy lizard. 40510. Yeah, 10-4 on that. Oh. So how was your trip here?
Uneventful.
When did y'all leave?
Yesterday afternoon about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, where did you stop anywhere?
We stopped a few places, just, nothing exciting.
Well,
And got in town about, I don't know, 7:30. Got something to eat. Hung out in the air conditioning.
oh, so your trip was only about 6 hours.
That's about it. Yep.
Oh, very
6
good.
hours. Yep.
Yeah.
Not far at all. That's why I wanted, because I got to cancel New Hampshire. I'm not going to be able to go to New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
That's just too long for me to be away with
Yeah.
the current situation at the shop. So.
Well, it takes me and Curtis 19 hours
Oof. Yeah.
of driving to get to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And
Because I kind of figured 2 days of
I'd rather
traveling.
drive
so
to
before.
Sonoma than New Hampshire, actually.
Why? Just the
Oh,
roads?
Huh?
Just the roads, or?
Well, yeah. You get up there into Orange County, New York,
That's
okay,
right, New York.
and past there, nobody no, total.
Chaos?
Yeah, I'm amazed that any of them are alive. Okay, the
Yeah.
way they drive up there.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy. Yeah, New York and Pennsylvania, they're kind of crazy. Driving.
Radio test. Everybody hear me? Yeah.
Jason Boyce, we're doing pretty good. Just hanging out, getting ready
Go ahead, Mark. You got me?
getting ready to park here.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you. And
All right, Chicago is one of the tracks. We'll probably do a lap around before we go in the garage. And the reason for that is because when you stretch these trucks out, you end up with a line of trucks that are about a mile and a half long. And if we don't pull around the racetrack, then we end up outside the track blocking traffic for everybody else.
Hi, Curtis.
Alright, just keep an eye on so when we start rolling, he's going to get as much as he can get done before you got to roll out of there and get in line.
Who's getting washed?
Hi.
Alright.
Nobody knows. Whatever we do.
And this is only a two-day show for us.
Yeah, see, I wasn't paying attention, or
Just kind of cool.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the schedule hard enough to know whether or not it's
How'd you like to be in that mascot costume this afternoon out there in the sun?
what is
Go ahead and say it. Say it. I want you to say it.
now I've totally forgotten.
yeah, well, Xfinity and them.
Impound race. It might be an impound race.
Yeah, the garage opens.
I get to go in between my two favorite older mentors. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, garage opens at 7:30 for Cup in the morning,
Okay. Ugh.
and you have your first practice at 10:30.
No. Now the guys are pitting a truck today.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't know who.
Oh,
But once
wow.
the race starts, you might want to just.
Which team? What team?
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, Jordan Anderson.
Well, I don't know.
Curtis kind of.
I mean, our crew: Jordan,
Yeah.
Willie, Favo,
Oh wow.
and maybe Chris. I think helping pit somebody.
Okay, so the crew came in earlier than I thought they were going to come in tonight, but if they're
Well, they're going to be here in time for the race.
Yep. Yeah. Cool. Very good. 'Cause the race starts at 8. Or
Does that mean we're rolling? All right.
and we don't qualify till 6:05 tomorrow night.
All right. Just say anything about impound?
Let's see. Qualifying impound. Yep.
There you go. All right, so we get 2 practices
You
tomorrow.
get 2 practices.
2 practices and qualify, and
Yep.
ready to load it up. That's cool.
Yeah. Then the garage will open Sunday at 9:30.
Very good.
So it'll be a quick in and out for you guys.
It's sprayed. It's sprayed. Where's my sandwich and beer at?
That's right. Where's my bag of swag?
And gift card. I was up at Big C, so I thought it was a circus.
A circus. I call this circus.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of a circus. So I lost a huge tree down in the lower yard, close to the riverbank.
Yeah.
I had this huge tree. I mean, it had to be the base of it close to the size, the width of these trucks.
Right.
And it had a right branch off.
Right.
Well, we tried to save it because it was splitting down the
Right.
bottom. Well, it finally came down the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So they came out to cut it up and do whatever. I had to lose the whole tree.
That's a shame.
Road dog, look at your phone.
It kept the whole lower yard shade.
I'm
Yeah,
phone
and,
24.
Now it's nothing but sun.
Oh, look at my phone, okay.
So I'm going to plant some, I think I don't know. I can't think of the name of the tree, but it grows really quick and fast and big.
Right,
So
right.
I'm thinking of planting 3 or 4 down there to try to build my shade back up. But it was huge. We've been there 29 years, and I know it's hadn't been there 20 before that.
Yeah.
She just was beautiful.
What
She
kind
was
of tree
so,
was it?
Yeah, the tree was just so huge.
What kind of tree?
I don't
was
know. Tree.
it? Tree.
Tree. Yes, a tree.
Right. So is it? Okay. So I mean, there wasn't no catastrophe.
No.
It was just ailing.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was. Yeah, just that.
It wasn't like the river washed the bank away or.
No, I used to use that tree to gauge where the water was
Right.
going to come up.
Yeah.
So now I got all this firewood down there. They cut it up in big sections for us, and
Right.
I'm gonna give firewood away to
There you go.
several of the guys, and yeah, $5,000 to cut that tree down.
Wow.
Tom said, "Oh, it's only gonna be about a couple grand." I'm like, I think you need to rethink this. The
Yeah.
size of that tree in 3 days of cutting
And
it
they
down.
didn't even haul it off.
No.
Man.
Nope. The only thing they did was take the branches and run them through the wood chipper.
So now you got 5 cubic yards of chips.
No, they took the chips.
Oh, they took the
Yeah, they took the chips, but they left the tree.
chips. The chunks.
Yeah, the chunks, yeah. So, but they cut them up nicely, so somebody wanting them, they can.
Right.
Yeah, it's just that being way down that lower yard,
Yeah.
and then the hit it comes up. So that would have been a real bummer getting all that wood up. So we just said, hey, just stack it for us as much as you can and cut it in decent chunks for people to get out, and we're good to go.
So the 21 guy told me they were going to rewrap that truck last week. Looks like they didn't get to it.
Uh-oh.
See, it's that fluorescent green,
Yep, I
yellow,
see that,
whatever
yeah.
it is. And
Safety green. That's called safety green.
it's turning white.
Yeah.
The sun is
just fading it to.
is just tearing it apart.
Yeah. Now this is, well, your truck is painted black, and then you have the decals, right?
Yeah.
Yours is decaled up.
Yeah. See the top of the
Yeah,
cab there?
I see that. Wow.
Golf cart on your right side, Jungle. See it, boy.
Yeah, that needs some help.
Yeah. Alright, getting ready to roll.
Kyle, yours is on the skinny side.
So David Reagan is driving the 38 hauler.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did they
It
lose their?
seems to me he's done that before.
Oh, he just likes to do that.
I don't know if it's publicity or
Okay, I'm with you.
you know, just I hear a rumor he does it every once in a while.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah. Early in my career, I went to Pocono, and there was a Roush, not a Roush, it was a Yates truck parked a couple down from me, and I'll be damned if Jack Roush, not Jack,
Yeah.
not Jack,
I was-
Robert Yates. Robert Yates got out of the damn cab of that truck.
Oh, wow.
He drove that truck, and the story goes, from what I understand, it was a brand new truck, and they had just taken delivery on it, and the truck driver took it out and let the reins out on it, and an officer of the law caught him doing 3 digits down.
Who's next?
Yeah, down Iceland.
You are.
Wow.
So that would have been Reagan right there that just said you are. All right, here we go. 95's in front of the 13. So we'll just... Whoa, watch out for the garbage. Curtis, you never got your garbage taken out. Yeah, I even put that damn barrel there for you. I thought that was the agreement.
You missed it.
Alright, then I'll worry about ready to start hauling.
So are the motorcycles going to come in behind you
Keep going
guys?
in there.
idea.
Golf cart right there.
They're all ready, like they're getting ready
there
to
was
go.
no briefing on no motorcycles.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah, he's been back to work a little bit.
thermometer on my dash says it's only 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's hot.
A little warm.
The only saving grace is that little breeze.
See what?
That little breeze we get is about the only saving grace. That little breeze that's out there.
Yeah.
A little bit of air. There's chance of storms on Sunday. I know. I just Hello? Hey, Anthony. Oh, it says Anthony Wheeler. Yeah, it came up possibly Anthony Wheeler. Sorry. I don't know. That's why I said what I did, because it said possibly Anthony Wheeler. I'm like, okay, what's Anthony? Thank you.
Come on. Where you at?
If you want to try, I mean, how many boxes did I get? I knew it was going to start. Yeah, I knew it was going to come in. Do you get any interior stuff? If you could work on the interior stuff for Corvette America? Yeah, just try. That's stuff that you know for sure you guys need. Okay. Well, I knew it was going to happen. And with having 4th of July next week, I knew I was going to have a day to play catch up. So I knew I was going to get. I miss her all the time. Yeah, I knew I was going to get hit because I've had stuff on order and couldn't figure out where it was. So whatever you'd like to do would be awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. Sounds. I don't think you will. I think you'll do a wonderful job for me. No, I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. All right. Yeah, I'm in the holler. We're doing the holler parade.
It looks like you're right underneath a little tree.
We're getting ready to go on the track, so yeah. All right, thank you. Bye.
Oh, God. Was that not funny? No, it's not.
It's Bo and Luke Duke.
Hey, yeah. So now with us coming in at this time of day with you got the truck and the Xfinity already in,
Now,
that's just everything stops until you guys get in?
well, you know what? That's a good question. I don't know.
Doesn't affect you guys where you're
Yeah,
going?
yeah. Well, if they are doing any track activity, I didn't even think about that. If there's any track activity, I doubt they'll put us on the track.
Yeah. I don't think there is, but I just didn't know with parking the haulers that conflicted with just in general with the other two teams.
Yeah. So there's a new truck stop across from the racetrack here.
Oh yeah? Oh my.
Well, there's actually two of them. One of them's a pilot, and then the other one is kind of a Chicago urban themed,
Oh wow.
and they've got the the Blues Brothers Bluesmobile up on a post.
I seen that coming in.
Yeah.
I told Tom, I said, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the big old microphone, yeah, sitting on
Speaker.
top of it. Yeah, speaker sitting on
loudspeaker.
top of it.
The Blues Brothers, Rhythm
Brothers.
and Blues Review.
Jim Belushi. Boy, was he something.
Yeah, yeah.
He was.
Let's stop over here, Willie. What's that? Then you want to stop over here? Yeah, I can hit one. Just one? I can run down open all the doors and run down the line like peeing on the electric fence.
Wake up, Curtis. He's awake. Okay.
See their souvenir hauler. It ain't
Yeah.
baked in the sun.
Really? Why don't they swap?
Yeah,
Well,
they
no, they're
probably-
set up. Yeah, they're
That was
set up.
probably the one they thought was going to be rewrapped. They rewrapped the wrong one. That's what it is.
There's the Can-Am display.
Watch your left side there. Left side, go, Clark.
Wow, big old Kia.
What's your matter?
Nobody on the racetrack.
What did he say?
Nobody's on the racetrack, so we're good to go.
Oh, good. Good. All right. See, I told you he was good for something.
Curtis is good for a lot of things.
Yeah. Just run if you see a tool in his hand, though.
Hey Dennis, that cord for your TV and stuff should be in that side box.
my Twitter production thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Where did you do that at?
We did it during a rain delay at Charlotte.
That was awesome. Yeah. I've been retweeting the daylights out of it.
Sat there with the camera in my face for about 15 minutes
Oh my.
just to get those two little
lines.
sound bites.
Well, you look like a pro, so in case,
well, thank you.
you know. Yeah, that was pretty cool the way they did that. They did that. Okay, so in North Carolina, you can have this multi-year license plate. Is that just for these type
I
vehicles?
don't
or-
know. I know the one on the trailer is permanent.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Wow.
Oh, they're slowing down in front there. Damn it. Oh, he ain't gonna hit you. Yeah, looks like they might be starting with us. We might not make it on the track.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't look like it.
Although Carl was in a goofy position there. And
Put her up on the cushion there.
Thank you, sir. Let's see if we can pass that damn yacht club. Speedy dry.
Good thing they blew up the track.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Want your horn? I want the horn.
And that was a half of one. Exactly. Everything else has been a freaking garbage bed. The ones I did see, I don't think I want to see in a bikini.
Yeah, there were some
What he does.
there's some shaky ones.
Wow.
Campgrounds look a little bare.
Like good ones that are on the boat.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are still working probably. They'll
Well,
be
that's
here
true.
tonight.
That's true.
And the real nice ones are on the Domsies and that kind of stuff. Got the ramp sticking out of the garage right here, Chuck.
Awesome.
Thank you, Dream.
Damn inspection stations hanging out where we got to park.
Cool.
Yeah. Somebody tore the grass up.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Now, will you have to wait till after the truck race to get out of here tonight?
Huh?
Will you have to wait till after the truck race? to
Well,
get out of here?
yeah. The crew guys are
Right, they're working, so you'll wait on them to go with them.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we've got plenty of soldiers to keep you company. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cruise control.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget about that.
Yeah. It's almost a requirement, you know.
What, did you see that wreck? Yeah. I didn't see it. I wasn't. It's bad. Real bad.
Sorry to hear that. Oh, we saw a wreck, didn't we?
Beat one, the car didn't make it, but it was bad. What is that, a truck rolled over on top of him or something? Yeah, but it was a big pickup. It was like a 250 pickup on a U-Haul trailer.
Yeah.
And both of them on top of the car.
Man. No,
Well, the U-Haul trailer might not have been totally on it, but it was there.
no, we saw that one that had hit the wall in the middle and went across.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The car was upside down on its roof.
Man,
It'll leave a mark.
Yeah, we
that'll
will.
leave a mark.
Yeah, I went around the detour. How'd that work out? Yeah, I didn't check up once. Once I hit 25, then there, it was clear as hell. Nope, I was stuck in it. But whatever.
Hey, Curtis.
So are you here?
No.
No, he's not here. He's working on it.
Yeah.
They landed helicopters and stuff in the road, bring the people out of there, but
Wow.
Yeah. Miss TJ, would you care to hold the phone while we do the unloading process?
Sure.
Okay.
Be more than happy to.
I can't blame that one on Willie because it was on the other side of the road.
Do I still need my seatbelt? You're not, I mean, I can't foresee.
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
No, I
That's cool.
it's just habit for me.
Yep.
You know?
That's
Oh, I'm sure something will remind you that it was my fault.
Oh Lord. I heard that and thought, oh my gosh, emergency.
What do you say, Arthur? Yeah. I know it. And, yeah, I think we got it sorted out. I was just trying to get a plan together on this tire thing tonight.
Now we see another one had to be 5, 6, 7 cars there. It was pretty wild too.
People are too
That's
busy doing it
Yep.
on their phones.
Yeah.
I will not answer my phone if I'm driving.
There you go.
It stays in my purse
Yeah.
because it's like, no.
Yeah, I think so.
I know I'm gonna find a different way home. I didn't like that way.
Oh, here.
Well, you can't go through Indy anyway, because 65 is going to be closed. You're going to have to take the loop, so you can go loop and do 74 and go Chillicothe, 35, all that kind of stuff over that way.
Yeah. Well, originally I was kind of like,
Uh-oh.
Stuff like,
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, okay. No, never mind. It's not bad.
Okay, the panic attack's over.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought I was going to have to walk halfway across the garage. But here's a hauler,
Yeah.
and there's a stall.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we're very good on that.
I know when you come up 75 to 64, if you went 64 instead of 75, they're exactly 400 miles each, going either way. That's the way I came.
Which is a lot. That's a lot for us. That's a lot for us.
It's just funny, the other side of the road was backed up, I mean, a long ways and everything. And I measured it, and it was between 15 and 20 miles without line back up. And everybody's exaggerating it to 30 and 40 miles. It was kind of comical, but it was definitely, it was without a doubt 15, probably going on 20, but it was 10 when I went by there. And most of them were getting off at the 76, and the wreck was what, the 59? Well, you seen the car too then, Dennis, right? No, I didn't see the car. I just missed it. I got on at the 59 there, just above it. I mean, Dennis, he must have seen it too then.
Where Rick Ware's truck's at.
Say what?
Where you haven't seen him, maybe.
No. Oh, wait a minute.
There was a couple other ones that were in it, but they weren't like that thing, you know. So I tried to avoid it as it was going crazy and whatever.
That's where he's going to end up parked. He's probably behind us.
Yeah, I don't think he's here.
Really? What up with that?
Remember they had all that trouble coming back?
Oh. And so you don't think they were able to prepare a car?
No, I just don't think he's here yet.
It was like a little Chevy Cobalt or something like that.
You're talking about all the tires?
Smaller car.
I can just not wrap my head around
That is
it.
Jeremy brought the cable, right? The coax?
Say that one more time.
I said I just can't wrap
I heard you say something. What was that now?
Truck gonna be all right.
The aluminum box on the
Wrap
side
your
of
head
that truck.
around what?
There should be a
The
coax
Dillon
in there to
boys.
plug
Oh.
in at the racetrack. Oh, okay, yeah. I brought mine because I didn't know for sure if you had one on you. Right next to the license plate.
Which part can't you wrap your head around?
either one of
Yeah.
them.
Well,
Just their
You know.
demeanor, their
I haven't had a chance to
That
interact
was
with
pretty
them.
handy.
I mean, so what are you saying? Why are they racing? Or
no. It's just somebody from that team is trying to take us from here to there,
Oh,
and
Yeah, did they find it?
oh,
they won't take no for an answer.
No? Peterbilt must have thrown in the garbage.
Don't want to understand that I don't want to go anywhere.
I got you.
If you plug the cables in, the check engine lights go out.
Are they aware of your past experience with JR?
I don't know.
Maybe you just need to
Don't
explain
No,
it.
really small.
Well,
Exactly.
if I'm not interested in leaving, why do I have
maybe you
to
just
be
need to say,
pursued?
just tell them, look, if you need Corvette parts, I'm willing to sell them to you.
Right. That's the end of the story.
Yeah. That's almost what it sounds
Hey,
like.
Woody, this radio's acting up. All I hear out of it is blah, blah, blah.
Damn.
Tell the truck coordinator. Where's Todd? Look out, Buster.
Don't Tom look cute carrying a purse?
Stay off the grass there, Willie. Who's getting a generator, little G? I've been off the grass for a long time, Dennis. Angus at 41. You're off at 41.
Apparently he thinks he's gonna jump in.
Yeah, you might want to get on the bed
Just down below.
if you don't mind. I'm gonna need that mirror.
Howdy doody.
Now keep away from the mirror so
They should have done like they done the 77 and put it on the other side where the boxes are.
look kind of cute carrying my purse.
I got nothing to say.
The people's champ. That'd be you.
Yeah, I am the people's champ.
Yes, you are.
I spotted that boy up 10 places farther than he could make it on his own
You
last
did
week.
good last week. I was so good. Glad to hear your voice.
Be back else, but it's not like a race, you
It
know.
wasn't a race, but it was good to hear you back on board.
It was good to do that side of it again.
How many spotters did you have?
We used to.
Just two. Pepper wasn't one of them, was it?
No.
I was gonna say I didn't sound like it. I knew your voice, but I didn't recognize you.
Well, Pepper was in Texas, wasn't
Yeah, well, you know, so-
he? Or St. Louis.
yeah. And he could have got there, but I mean, we didn't have any
Tom,
tires.
use your armrest here. I need that mirror there.
I'm
No,
sorry.
on the other side.
I could do it just
Here?
fine.
No, you got one on the chair.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep your arm off of the door
Yeah,
panel.
yeah, I need that mirror.
Okay, you're good.
And Ed didn't even have to yell at us.
All you gotta do is smack me around a little bit. We're good.
You don't get to spot any more races.
I don't think so. Well, the tire thing is such a big deal.
It consumes most of your time.
Yeah, it does. It's, we only had one set open. That's a good year's agenda.
Oh, okay. So every race they determine every section.
Further you are down this way, the harder it gets.
You're good, G. Keep on coming. Keep on coming.
Just trying to crowd as far to the right as I can. That way I got more room to play on the left.
She's in Florida. Yes, it's hotter. She'll be waiting for me when I get to Daytona, her and the grand young girl.
Awesome. What else is she doing?
Y'all coming to Big D?
No. I got to cancel New Hampshire. But because that's too long for me to be away with all the jobs I got going. CV.
Pat yourself on the back, man, you did a hell job.
Thank you, sir. He's my job, Mike.
This here I can make
It is what you do, right?
Yes.
cancel the two going down. And then this one of the guys. James called me and said he wanted to do some receiving because I got slammed and stuff today. Yeah. So naturally, luckily we closed for so that gives me a day to play catch up. Because accounts receivable, accounts payable, shipping, receiving, purchasing is my
Can you say superwoman?
That's right.
Tom looked happy to. I told him he could go to New Hampshire without me, but he says he won't. So whatever, dude.
How's Jennifer doing?
She's hanging in there. She's taking a break from social media, of course, for and I think they were getting ready to diagnose her dad with Alzheimer's. So that was going to be a whole new level. She said, "Thank you very much. She appreciated you thinking of her." And she was in the hospital. She finally was okay with her, so she told us for 3 days.
Excuse me. All right, guys, we're gonna get out, and we're gonna give you to Miss TJ. Here, let me see something. That ain't gonna tell me. All right, I don't know where the battery is on this thing, so it might.
It goes blank around about.
Say what?
That's right.
It goes blank around.
Yes, yes. So anyway.
Hi, Curtis.
Hey.
All right.
There's just one people like us to do that. That's 1844. Okay, we're gonna depart.
Piece of paper on the dash. Thank you.
Little free publicity here. Tom. Okay.
Where did I say we were? What?
tire. Oh, it must be a spare tire for the hauler. Yeah, we're kind of worried about batteries, so
What's that?
somebody said they hope the battery didn't run out.
Yeah.
And I said, we had a little concern about that, but
Something else? How are you? Work, sleep.
Yeah.